All right, so y equals 2x squared minus 8x plus 10. We gotta graph it. Now the best way to graph a quadratic, there's lots of ways. We could factor it, but not every quadratic crosses the x-axis. Another way to do it is just to start putting some numbers in there and see what it does. But when it's written like this, y equals ax squared plus bx plus c, c is always what we call the y-intercept. Okay, so the best thing to do is just make a table of values. All right, and I don't know if you guys remember this, but we did this once before in Desmos. So the first thing you want to do is you're going to type in Desmos, but you got to say f of x, right? You got to use function notation. Equals, and then I say 2x squared minus 8x plus 10. And so sure enough, it crosses the y-intercept at 0, 10. And then the vertex is at 2, 2. Now remember, the line of symmetry is going to be equidistant. So over here, this point here would be 3, 10. But really what you should do is make a table of values. We're going to let Desmos do the hard work for us. We're going to say f of x, and then hit 1. And then we're going to plug in some numbers. You guys remember this? So first of all, I'm going to put it in 0. It should be 10. All right. What do you guys want to do next? Let's do 1. Ah, that's 4. Let's do 2. That's 2. Let's do 3. That's that one. Oh, it's 4, 10. 4, 10. So then these values are what you should probably write down, right? Easy peasy. So you're just going to copy that over here. 0, 10. Let me get that y out of the way. It looks a little crazy there. 0, 10. Which means that on the graph, this point exists. 0, 10. Then 1, 4. So that this point here is on the graph. 1, 4. 2, 2. 2, 2. You guys remember doing this? 3, 4. 3, 4. And then 4, 10. 4, 10. And so when you graph those on the graph, you'll get a graph that looks like this. I'm just going to copy and paste. I'm getting lazy. So which one of your solutions on the sheet looks like that? Which one? Yep, it's A. Okay. Actually, if you look at the multiple choice, A is the only one that has a y-intercept of 10. There's other things too, like, right, remember that when A is positive and A is 2, it's going to open up. We could do some algebra to write it in the what we call the vertex form, and that will give us h and k, which would give us our vertex here. Notice also too that this pattern 2, 4, 10 repeats itself in this direction because this is the vertex. So you'll see that stuff too. Right? This is the vertex. There's a pattern. All that stuff is important. Little clues to double check your work.